You guys are crazy, by the way. I was reading chat. You guys are crazy. This is so funny though. I appreciate how amusing you guys can be. I'm gonna make sure I post the. I'm so bad at posting that I'm live now, like, cause I'm so used to just like posting it like early, and now I'm like behind all the time. How's my day been? It's been crazy. So I have this special doctor I have to go to, but it's like an hour away, and so it's a long drive, and I have no AC in my car, and it's like 100+ degrees outside, so it's a whole journey and a half to get there. So I spent my entire morning going up there, and they weren't there. Apparently, they had moved their days. They only have that office for like 1 day a week, so they moved their day but they apparently had tried to call me, but it didn't go through because I don't have any messages from them. So I had to like call them and figure out like what's going on. And they're like, "Oh, we moved our day and we were trying to contact you, but you never answered." And I'm like, "I never got any phone call." But anyway, so yeah, it was still cold. You're crazy. So yeah, it was so I had to drive all the way back in the heat. So I basically did a 2-hour drive for no reason in my no AC car. I got gas though, because I needed to get gas, so I got gas. But I basically took a joyride. So I was like, ugh. So I took myself to the pool, and I had a little bit of an afternoon in the pool. Had some goldfish and some water, and just chilled by the pool for the afternoon. And then I actually did some work on my computer. And then I had dinner, and now I'm here. That was my day. It was kind of crazy, but it doesn't sound like a lot, but like it was kind of crazy. But I jammed to like HSR music though. I have this like HSR playlist that I made on YouTube, and I just jammed to HSR music the whole way there and back. So I was jamming, but it was fun. So it was hot, but it was fun. I had a decently good time. I made sure I had a decently good time. But anyway, yes, I am not so great at MOC. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out. It's a work in progress. I got Spotify playlist with the Hoyle musics. That's fair. I have a grudge against Spotify because I can never get Spotify to work right for me. So I'm frustrated with Spotify. So I refuse to use Spotify. So I have a lot of my characters pretty built now. There's a few that I'm still like Blade is I would say is built, except for his one relic here is this one. This one could be better. This chest piece could be better. It's the only relic that I'm like, but I don't have anything to synthesize, and I don't really want to grind just for the one piece. Very specific one piece. So I'm kind of leaving Blade as he is, but he's not that bad. But a lot of my other team members are pretty built right now. I'm still working on Evernight and Jingliu. Ron Mei has got a great set of relics. I just have to level them up. They're not leveled up. And that's the same with Archer. I finally got great relics for Archer, but I need to level them up still. So, Girly Pop, I can't even clear MOC 10. Yeah, it's okay. I can get through 11 easy, but it's 10 is like a. I haven't at all tried to build Zila. I got my Sparkle. I could probably use a better rope and a better hands on Sparkle, but I got her at 155 speed, so that's pretty good. And her crit damage is at 130, so that's pretty good. I don't know if that's like her best. I don't really know. They just had to get as high as possible for crit damage, but then her speed should be like 160. But I didn't get 160, but I got close. So I do need to get like one maybe. I've been trying for like a week to get something in Broken Keel, and I keep getting the other set, and I keep not getting anything from Broken Keel. So it's so frustrating because I want to get a better like energy regen rope, but I don't have anything for it. It's so frustrating. So I'm kind of just stuck with this for right now. Ideally, I would like a better energy regen rope, but I don't have anything because I can't seem to get broken keel. And I'm just tired of doing broken keel and getting nothing. 200 plus crit damage. Look, I don't know about the crit damage there, but I got Sunday. I think I got Sunday to 200 crit damage, didn't I? Oh no, I got 188 on Sundays. Sundays is pretty good though. I need to finish leveling up his last relic though, which is energy regen, which I'm also like not a great energy regen. I'm horrible. Okay, I can get these like 4 relic sets pieces, not too bad. I could do pretty good on these. I can't get squat on these. The planetary ornament sets, I get nothing every time I roll those, and it's so frustrating to like go 3 days in a row and get nothing to work with. It's so frustrating. But I'm leaving her where she is right now, but I do want to get her more. But obviously, yes, it could be better, but this is as best as I gotten so far, so I'm quite proud of it. I haven't even touched Saber yet, but I know I need to do more for Saber. Saber needs more help, but her speed and her crit rate especially need more help, but it's fine. She's fine for right now. I've been working on welds a bit. I keep going back and forth between Eagle and the other set, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this man yet. He's kind of just here. So, but like a lot of these characters up here that are at the very top, I have built. Except for Herda. I need to work on Herda. I need to work on her crit. Herda needs help. She has like maxed out relics, but they're like not great relics. Yeah, they're not great. They are not really great at all. Some of them are okay, but they are not that great. Is she supposed to have HP or attack? She's supposed to have attack. Yeah, so Herda I haven't even tried building yet. I didn't even try for Firefly either. But I really need to go through and get break effect on like all of her relics. The only one that her ornaments are okay and her boots are okay, but I need to get break effect on the other guys. So, but I'm not building break right now because I have no one else for break. So, I don't know. And her break effect is at 150, so that's not terrible. That's pretty good, I think. I don't know. So I'm working on my characters still. Acheron support. I'm not going to use Welt as a DPS. That is not going to happen. So don't get that in your head, because that's not happening.
The Forgotten Hall?
I don't see myself using Welt as a DPS. These are my really sad teams. You guys can see anything. You guys can't really see fully, but it's fine. Let me scoot over. There you go. You can see better. Oh, and then there's the AI guy. And then I'm opening up Clip Studio because I don't know what I'm doing. Firefly's a pain to build. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's saying Eagle, so I need the 4-piece stuff to be better but as you've seen, I've had amazing luck with the ornament. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard, so. Firefly's sphere supports. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything for Firefly, except for Ron May. Gallagher's okay, but like, Ron May is really holding this team together. So, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of what I tried, but I haven't even been able to clear anybody with even just these teams. So, because, okay, so I've tried the last node here. Like, just to see if I can at least do the elation squad, because I have the elation squad. But, also, I've been relic grinding for Sparksy for days now, and I've got nothing for Sparksy. I'm so upset. But anyways, I thought about doing Harmony MC, but the reason I didn't yet is because I was messing with this one, and I was trying to do this with either Evanescia or Silverwolf, but when I did it with EMC kept dying. Every time. EMC just kept dying, and it was so frustrating. So I thought, okay, what if I did both Silverwolf and Evanescia, because I've seen some people do that, but I haven't got that either. Sunday with Everett makes it no better. Look, I have nothing else. I was trying to get the ice part here. Like look, I don't have a lot of teams. Like I would love to hear what you guys think I could do for teams, because I did try to do for this one instead of Firefly. I was trying to do also instead. Where is it? I was trying to do the Acheron Blade team. Where is my support here? I don't know. So I've been messing around with several different teams. So I've heard some people trying this. No. Probably should still do that. But if I did DHT here instead, and then I did Huohua here instead. Oh no, actually I should do Gallagher there. I don't know what to do for support though. I don't think Silverwolf works because I don't have Tribby. And then I don't know what to do for the first team. I know that I could try to do it with Herda, but Herda can't clear that well. So that's why I tried to do like Evernight as a main DPS, but I don't know. What, the opposite is actually Evernight doesn't belong there? I don't know. You know, what if I tried... This is kind of crazy. I could try this team. What? Okay. Where's that? Is DHBT better for Archer's team, or would it be better to have Huohua? Probably DHBT, I would think. Because then I could do Huohua at the bottom. And then I could do DHBT at the top. Who should I put for the supports, though? DHBT, okay. I don't have Ashvale, which I want to get, which would really boost Fei Xiao. So, I don't have that. Ron May? For which team? Probably the top, right? Then who would be good for Acheron and Blade? I really need Hyacinth. That would make this team really much better. Yeah. The freemium team, yeah. Should I do Robin here? Because I can't do Sunday, because Sunday boost only one. Or would Sunday actually work with this team? Welt? Oh, I always forget about Welt. We can try him. I don't think any of these are clear. I don't think we're getting anywhere, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know. My problem is I'm missing like key components to like a lot of these teams. Now when I get Reen, this one will be fine. Ashvale will help this team. Actually, Hyacinth will help this team. Forget it, even Ashvale. Hyacinth will help this team, and then this team will be fine. I can even switch to Silverwolf with Sparksy. So, yeah. I always forget about the man. Like, in my opinion, he's the guy who just stays at the Express. Like, I always forget about him as like a playable character because he's like the Nova player made him good recently, but he wasn't like that always before. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to be able to complete this till 4.4 at least, because then I'll have DHPT's Light Cone and I'll have like Sparksy, and I probably will have Reen, and that will really help the entire squad. I think I'm just missing several key characters. The only one here who has an Eidolon is Archer.
Watch this.
And that took several months to get, because I was throwing a 10 pull in every once in a while.
A will of metal and stone.
I didn't even think I was gonna get him. Look, if I can at least like...
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Well, here's my other thing. If...
Mountains roar, kraken rise.
I'm gonna try and do this without auto. But...
Eternal. Stay away. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept
E2
away
Archer's
by
better
the
than
wind.
E0 Go. I agree, but I also like gonna get the free Gilgamesh because it's free and a new character. Okay. I keep hearing back and forth between E2 Archer. Archer's E1 was like goated, so I got his E1. But
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
My strength isn't what it was.
Archer is not even good against Flame Reaver. Look, I would love to hear who is good for Flame Reaver unless it's Remembrance, because I have no Remembrance. I only have Evernight. So I really don't need E2 Archer. E1 Archer's like fine.
Feeling spiffy?
Okay, I don't. Am I crazy or am I just not doing any damage? I don't understand. I'm so.
I am the bone of my soul. Stay with my body.
I like that he says the whole
Fire is
thing,
my
by the way.
blood. I have created over 1,000
Not worth getting
blades.
Gilgamesh since you're willing to invest in him. I'm literally getting him just because he's free, and he's gonna sit in the back of my account, and he's gonna sit there, and it's gonna be his little hidey hole, and that's it. If I want to use him, then I at least have him later that I can decide if I want to use him. Wow, I already lost Archer. Oh, look how great I am, guys. Yeah, I'm so great. Well, yeah, that kind of sucked. Look, I don't know what I'm doing.
Do not let
I'll restart it.
厄介な相手だ。油断するな。
a will of metal and stone.
Sound lingers. Watch this.
ブロークンファンタズム。
Okay, let's try it on auto, see if auto does better than whatever I'm doing.
Roar, kraken rise.
Look, again, I don't know what I'm doing.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Again, I'm not a meta person.
This is
I want to beat MOC and all this stuff because I want to get to anomaly arbitration because I want the satisfaction of getting to anomaly arbitration. That's really it for me. I don't need the extreme meta craziness. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'll clear it and then I'll probably never touch it again.
逃げ場はない。戦争。
earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Yes, but I also feel like it's a waste for me to just get E2 Archer if E2 Archer's not even that great. That's like trying to get E3 on pretty much anything else. There's no reason for me to get it if I can get a different character instead. Now, I will say, if Kirei or the Shiro Emiya come out next year as the men and they're the like they're like the new character or whatever, but you can get that or you can get Archer, then I'll get Archer E2. Because Gilgamesh at least kind of works with Saber, and I really like Saber. So I might just, and I kind of also want it just so I can do the animation. Just for kicks and giggles. The extra bonus like animation between them. But that'd be it. Like, see the Pokemon collector. I mean, yeah, yes and no. But I kind of like the animations the most. Honestly, if it wasn't for the Gilgamesh animation, I probably would E2 Archer. But I kind of like the animation. So, yeah. Plus, the other thing is, like, the free light cone, like, why would I get Archer's light cone again and get S2? I think that's kind of not really as worth it, but I can just get one of each of the Gilgamesh and just box them in the corner.
Soaring above
Mata
the
or
land.
Thingy,
This is
Murata,
permanent.
and we're depending on the build. Or
All will
Sparkle
be
if we
swept
find
away
two.
by the wind.
Are you trying to say Archer is in Murata? Like, that's not Murata, that's Emi.
Unlimited. Blade works.
This is Stay Night Archer. Like, this is definitely Emiya.
Can you find the answer?
But yes, I'm getting Gilgamesh mostly for collecting.
Feeling spiffy?
Cause I don't know. Cause here's my other thing. I don't want to hyper invest in the fake collabs because at the end of the day, they are collab units. They're not gonna be nearly as good as the regular units, and they're gonna probably fall off like more, or they'll be the first to fall off if they have to like ever make anyone fall off. Like, if you catch my drift. So.
You find the answer?
Oh, I see.
Soaring
You're
above the
talking about
land.
Nova
This
then?
is permanent.
Yeah. I don't know. See, I know that Nova is like works with a lot of like the base teammates and stuff like that, and all the express crew and all that. And I have like all express crew. I don't think I'm missing anyone from the express crew. I guess I'm missing Bill. That'd be the only one I'm missing from the express crew though. But aside from that,
Existence is unity.
I have the entire express crew, so
All
I
will be
should
swept away by
like
the
get
wind.
Nova, but I don't know. It's just not for me. Ah, Graphia, I see. Graphia's been hard for some people. He does. Dill gets a buff. If you look at the live stream closely, it showed both DHPT and Dill next to each other. Actually, it showed 4-star Dill, I think, or Dill. 4-star Dong Hung as well. So yeah, any express crew member has like I think a special animation and stuff, which is kind of cool. I'm sure it'll be on YouTube, but
Soaring above the lands. This is
no one's gonna be using Dill. Like, I really would love to see someone try to use Dill with Himiko Nova. Someone's going to, but there's no way it's gonna work well. Still not going on the team. Yeah, there's just no way. Who's paid? I know. With Nova, I know. I don't see it happening.
Stay away.
Someone on the internet will try. It'd probably be the TikTokers, but it'd be funny. It's like I can't clear. They have DHIL with Nova.
Unlimited.
Currency Wars? Oh yeah, that's different. Because then you can have Sparkle at least in the background and give you more like XP or skill points and stuff.
soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
I've been doing a couple of Currency Wars on my own as well.
Can you find the answer?
Endgame that you're doing. There's no way anyone's using that endgame. Okay, well, Otto's doing much better than I am because clearly I don't know how to play the game. Look, we got two Flame Reaper.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Why can't I be a sub from That'd be so funny. I'm just waiting for them. To the TikTokers to be like, I can't beat it. I'm like, oh, I wonder why. The best part is most of the TikTokers' mistakes are like super like easy things to fix. Like the problem is they either have like all DPSs and no sustains, or they have like
Find the answer.
like the DPSs that take every single skill point with like some other random DPS or some other random high skill point usage person, and it's like, well, you have no skill points. That's your problem. The funny part is the people that are like, oh no, I only play with these certain characters. So they're like, what's the problem? How do I fix this? And then they're like, well, this is the character, you need to fix this. And they're like, oh, I don't like that character, I'm not gonna get it. And it's like, well, that's your problem then. So.
All will be swept away by the wind.
In current tours, the more I think about it, the more likely him to notice him to be a special Bond character like the Wolf Clarity. I can see that. Because it would make sense, and it would be kind of nice to do that for them as well. So. It'll be really interesting when they add Pearl to Currency Wars. If she is the next character we're getting. I don't know.
Unlimited. Blade works.
Crazy to think that Pearl could be, Pearl or Nylax or someone else, could be the next character we get announced for drip marketing in like a month. 2 months. It won't be till like, because they did that at what, the end of 4.4, right? Yeah. No, maybe it was 1 month. I don't know.
Soaring above the land.
Pearls, please be Violation's insane. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the hydrate. I did hydrate.
All
I
will
didn't
be
say
swept
anything, but I
away by
did.
the wind.
Brick accounts, yeah. Sunday needs to be off field, yeah. Back for you. So, okay, Mina was saying this on stream the other day, but she was thinking that, Sunday might have a crucial role in 4.5 because Robin's there, and then Sunday and Robin might, like, have, like, an actual official talk. Because they didn't really have that at the end of Penacony, because he was hiding. So they might actually, like, have an official talk that'll help Sunday decide if he's actually joining the Express or not, and I hope he joins the Express. I want Sunday to get his ticket. And here's, okay, if Hoyo is listening, this is my advice. Instead of making a whole new SP or a whole skin for Sunday getting his ticket, just update the model in the next, like, update with the ticket somewhere on his, like, model. Rather than doing a whole new skin or whatever, just give us the ticket on his regular base model. Because that would just be the smartest thing to do. Because, well, yes, I would like to have, like, a skin and stuff later. I don't want to have to choose between having the Express ticket and not having the Express ticket kind of thing. I would like his just base model just have the Express ticket somewhere. They could easily add that in, slap that in, and update it in the next, like, patch. I want them to do that. So, if he becomes an Express member, of course. It'd be cool. Talking the train, though, that's not fully true. Bounty Honey's more the IPC territory. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that does a really good question. How would he go in there? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Maybe Robin and Aventurine will end up coming. Again, I still think it's gonna 4.5 is gonna be in Robin and Aventurine's point of view, and then come back to us. I feel like that's what they're gonna do. So I think if they do that, then 4.6 they come back. Like we come back to our POV. And then Sunday and Aventurine meet us in Planet B. But that would be ideal. You know, we'll see. Okay, DHT not having his light code is not so great here. It would be literally everything we need. Honestly, this team's not doing as bad as I thought it was doing. So, you know, it could clear. It definitely would be able to clear if we had DHT's light code. So, and again, the few key pieces I'm missing. Oh, hi! Hello, hello! Hello, Zenkai! Hello so much! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! How was your stream? I was lurking, like, the whole time. So, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you enjoyed Starrail. Did you guys do more polls for Finan? I left, so I didn't see if you did any more polls. But I hope your polls went well, or at least better. You did 5, no hit, and you got this. I believe. So, oh my gosh, honkaistarrail just posted something. I just got the notification. What did they do now? What? Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, never mind. It's just about the convention. Okay. I thought that I saw a SOP per mod and I was like, what? He's quitting gachas. No, Zenkai, no. All good. Happy to see you in there. I tried to get star on a night, but failed. Got 1 star clear with Fina and 3 stars with Silver Wolf. But Arsenal. Ah, I see. I see. Well, I am not doing so well
Away by the wind.
at MOC. I can't even clear the normal like MOC pure fiction and
above the lands. This is
what's
permanent.
the third one? It's Apocalypse Shadow. That's the other one. So you're so funny. I mean, I've got my characters like decently built now. I'm missing like key things though. I'm missing DHP's light cone because like look how low a lot of my health is. If I had DHP's light cone, that small little 10% heal every once in a while would literally save this team. And with I have the Elation team, and the only thing I'm missing is Sparksy for Civil Wolf, which that's fine. I still have all of Evanesia's team, and all of them are built really well. So I could probably clear the Star Wars boss, Sparksy, but I can't even like clear any of the other. Yeah, there we go. Now we're dead. But I have nothing for Graphia, so I don't know what I can do against Graphia. I have I have Acheron and Blade, but I don't have Trivi. So like I'm just missing like that one team member like every once in a while, and I just can't seem to clear any of it. Like I don't know. So like here, like hold on, let me show you my teams. So like here, let me move myself over to the other corner. You guys can see things. All right. Yeah, these are like my teams. I should just go down here. I'll just go down here for right now. So you guys can see my teams, and then I can show you like my characters. Like I don't know. I don't have like the teams for it. So like, because Herta doesn't do well with the right clears. I have Sunday and Robin who are good supports, and I got Silver Wolf. Like, I don't know. I only remembrance character I have is Evernight, and it just I don't know. I don't have the teams to really do this. Yeah. I really need Hyacinth to get that other heal. Have you done regular? I've tried regular as well, both regular and Starward. I haven't been able to clear any of it. So I'm missing like a good like team member or two, like here or there. So no Dahlia for Firefly. I just got Firefly. I just got her in 3.2. I got Silver Wolf because I had only 10 before I was guaranteed. So I got Silver Wolf, and then I tried to get Castress and or Firefly, and I lost at 80 to Yun Li on Castress. Tried for Firefly, and it took another 80. And I was out of pulls unless I wanted to spend all of them on Dahlia, which I hadn't completed the story yet, so I didn't like Dahlia at the time. And I was saving for Evanesia. So, yeah. I don't have Sparksy. I'm saving up to get Sparksy. I have watched Fate, yes. I have watched Fate. The only Fate one I haven't seen is the Babylon one. That's the only one I haven't seen. Which is kind of funny, because that's the one everyone's wanting me to see. Too many characters, not enough Jade, Sag. Yeah. See, yeah, that's kind of for me. I don't have any of these guys having Eidolons except for Archer and Saber, which I got those. It still took 80 pulls, but I did that over like the last year. Like I threw in a 10 pull every once in a while when there was no other characters I was pulling for, just to get some pulls for like the items in the shop and stuff and get the tickets and stuff. So I did those, but like I did that and I got Archer and Saber's E1, and the only reason I got those because they were just around always. But yeah, I don't know. The new series from this year. I'm talking about the Strange Fake. I have seen Strange Fake, yes. I'm excited for season 2. That was a crazy cliffhanger. I just don't have the teams to do this amount of times I said that exact phrase. Yeah, I know. It's just I'm missing certain like pieces. That seems to be the story for us, yeah. Tears hanging on by THPT's toenail. Yeah. I'm kind of like, I don't know. my bet, I really, again, you can kind of see that I didn't really invest in a lot of teams until Elation. Like, Elation really got me excited. Like, because I came back into the game. I started when Silverwolf first came out. I got Silverwolf, like, when she first came out back in, like, 1.2. But then I did understand the game, and I thought I beat the game when it went to the interlude, because I was very confused. And I didn't have any chatters back then to tell me what was happening. So, I kind of went back and forth with it, and then I kind of dropped the game until I heard about the Fate collab, and I came back originally for the Fate collab and for Saber, because I really love Saber. I have, like, a foam replica of Saber's sword on my wall. Like, I love Saber. But I stayed because I had chatters then, and they told me about more about the game, and I was able to actually learn how to play the game. And it was really fun. I actually learned, when I finally knew what I was doing, it was a fun game, and I loved the story, so I ended up getting more characters, but I didn't like Amphorius as much. There wasn't a lot of characters in Amphorius that I really liked. I got an Axa on a whim, and just threw in a 10 pole, and I suddenly had an Axa. I didn't even mean to. Herda I did pull for, and I got really early for Herda, but that was like the last I ever got earlies. The only other early I've gotten after that has been Yao Guang. Everyone else has not been that early. But it's all been like 60, 70, 80. Like, it's been painful. So I've been pretty free to play. Like, I've put in a little bit just to get me over the edge. If I'm at like 60 polls and I need like 20 more, I'll put in like some money to get the last 20. But like, I'm pretty free to play. So I don't have Eidolons. And I didn't know until recently, because I didn't play any of MOC or anything before recently, that it was, like, needed. So I was like, oh, I just need to get the character. Like, and I don't even have light cones on most of these guys. Like, most of them don't have their light cones. I think the only ones that have their light cone are Robin's, because I got it for free. Blade got his. Herda has hers. Evanescia I got because I pulled for it, and that was kind of painful. Same with Yao Guang. I got Blades. I lost and got Welts, but that's a standard character. And then I think the only other one is Archers because I got it for free. And Sabers. Oh, and I did get Evernights. But yeah, I don't have too many, so a lot of them are missing like their signatures, which I do want to try and get Fireflies and Silverwolves when they come back. I'm gonna get DHPTs when it comes back. So, or yeah, there's a few that I'm like trying to aim for, but yeah. For the longest time, Saber carried me through the story because I literally had Saber. For the longest time, the only 5 stars I had were regular Silverwolf, Saber, Herda, and an Axe. Oh, and Ron May, because I did get Ron May from the shop. So I had like that. That was all I had. I had oh my gosh. I rolled with Natasha for so long because I had 0 sustains. Like, legitimately, I didn't have anything until I got DHPT. Because I just got Hua Hua from the shop thing recently. So I've been rolling with DHPT ever since he came out. He's been saving me. So I've worked this man. But, yeah, I really need Hyacinth. But every time Hyacinth comes out, I either have no Jades, or I'm saving for a different character, or I just, like, because I didn't get her the first time because I was saving for Saber and I had, like, no pulls. Like, I did not have very many pulls. And I didn't get her. She had a rerun at some point before 4.1. I don't remember when, but I somehow missed that. I don't remember why, but I missed it. And then obviously at 4.1 I had no J's. I'm contemplating Hoa. Does the character not for in-game? I mean, yeah, I didn't really know about endgame that much. I thought this was just like a event thing at first. I didn't realize it was like the endgame thing until I started watching more streamers do it, and I was like, oh, this is like a whole thing. Like, I didn't even know about like anomaly arbitration until it's like I watched some people doing it, and I'm like, oh. So now I like know, and I do want to kind of beat it. I want the satisfaction of beating it. So yeah, like I got Acheron for free from the 5-star selector thing, so gonna get Gilgamesh. Yeah, I'll claim Gilgamesh for free, and I'll probably get his light cone too. The crazy thing is, his light cone is like, I'm like contemplating on it, because here's my thing. Hopefully, like, I'm aiming to get Sparksy and DHPT's Light Cone. Now, if that ends up taking 200 pulls, then there you go. There's Light Cone. But if it doesn't, I don't know if I want to do any more polls. Because I want to save, because I think I have a feeling that Hyacinth's going to come back in 4.5. And I just feel nervous to use all of my polls just to get the free Light Cone for Gilgamesh that I'm not probably going to use very much. And then not have any polls for Hyacinth again. Like, I want to save for Hyacinth. So, I don't know. So I'm, like, nervous. Because I'm probably not going to get Robin SP. I might get Aventurine. It depends on how he works. Because I do want to get Ashvale. And Ashvale will probably come back in 4.5 because he's due to return. If he doesn't return in 4.5, he's definitely coming back in 4.6. And 4.5 is probably going to be 2 characters rerunning. Or maybe 3 like they did with Blade. No, it'll definitely be 2. At least. Because I don't think it'll be 3. Because there's Blade was just one new character. There's 2 new characters. So yeah. So I don't know. That's at least more than the 60, at least for Gil. Yeah, I know. So, I don't know. So, because that makes me want to figure out, okay, who am I pulling for next? Now, yes, I do want to get Reen, but I also know that I can get her at any time. I can wait. So, I'm like, do I pull for Reen then and waste my pulls? Or just do I wait and then just not get the Light Cone? And then it's also like, well, there's Saridra. I don't really have any teams that really work for Saridra, because I mean, yes, you could argue she's good for Anaxa, but I've seen people doing MOC with Anaxa. Anaxa isn't that great. And I also don't have Cyrene. And I'm not going to get Cyrene. So, yeah. It's probably just gonna... I probably won't... I don't know. So I'm wondering, like, should I even bother with Saridra? So yeah, Saridra can be ignored. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I do like her character. And I would love to have her if I had the pulls. But I don't. So... And I don't have the money either. So, like, I am broke. So... As much as I would love to swipe, I cannot. If I had the money, I would swipe and get everyone at least, like, E0. But I don't. So, that's not happening. So, yeah. I feel like, unfortunately, I'm at a position where I think I can't even clear MOC or any of these other things until I get someone E2. Or, like, a couple people E2. Because I do want to get, like, Evanescia, Silverwolf, 999... Mornex Blade to E2. I think that would be best for me. And depending on Reen's Eidolons, I might do E1 for Reen. If her E1's also good, then I can at least have that too. But, like, again, that's like, I can get that way down the line. Like, I didn't get Archer's E1 till recently. Like, I think I got Archer's E1 at, like, 4.1, I think. I threw in a 10 pull as a hee hee ha ha, and I got it. So, should possibly be able to clear MOC normal. We could try it. What teams do you think I should use for normal, though? Because, I mean, Elation's my best, like, teams. I have pretty much all of Elation. So... I don't know. I don't know how to do the Flame Reaver at all. Like, I always struggle with Flame Reaver, so I don't even know. I would think probably Acheron's team would be best for this one. Fill in the blank here. No, I should probably put in Gallagher. Where's Demand? He's down here. Who should I do for the top? Probably Elation. Should I do Evanescia or do Silverwolf? What would be better? Probably Evanescia. We can try it. I don't know how well it'll do. We could also do both. Should we do both? And just not have EMC at all? Yeah, I'm clicking the boss pick. I see it, yeah. So... probably would be what we should do. We could try it. We can try it. Oh, my controller died. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm at that point where I'm like kind of deciding like what should I do.
This
All
guy's tough.
revealed in divining light.
Let's rock. Tails fall without a trace.
Baneful clouds scatter.
So I don't know. Cause here's the thing, I would like to also, like if for some reason if Asheville and Hyacinth are not in
Observe the heavens
4.5,
with
I probably will
divination.
pull for Aventurine if he ends up working with Blade. If he doesn't work with Blade, then I probably will skip Aventurine as well. And then for 4.6, because that's probably going to be when Evanescia and Silver will come back. Probably Asheville too if he doesn't come back earlier. So I would like to get Asheville, or just at least like E0 S1. And then I would like to E2 as many as I can. I don't know. Hopefully by then, because that's September, hopefully by then I'll be in a better financial situation so that I can swipe. Because I'd be willing to swipe. Like, I don't want to E2 like anywhere. Like, I know there's like the meta and whatever is like good now, but that doesn't mean they're gonna be good later. I mean, look at it. Look at poor Herta. So I want to mostly swipe on characters that I like. If I like the character and they happen to be good, then it's like, cool, we check both boxes, we're gonna E2 them. And I would like to do that for Evanescia, Silverwolf, 999, and Mornex Blade. So, yeah. I would like to E6, but I don't have that money, so that's not gonna happen. Especially if they come back in the same patch, that'll be dangerous. So, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of just my thought process. I can see Blade coming back in 4.6. I think that's really early. They probably would wait till 4.7. Great mindset. Yeah, that's kind of just my thought process. And like what my predictions are for polling plans, just based on like the charts that I always get like the newest chart. Like, someone always makes a really good chart for like the banner history, so I can always look at the banner history and like kind of figure out who would be possibly coming next and who was like to look out for and stuff. And I do look at leaks, but I look mostly at rerun leaks, like not really anything else. I don't want to be spoiled on story or anything else in that mindset. Like I just want to know like who's coming next, so I know who to plan for. 4.4 has 3 rerun banners, meaning 4.5 likely has only 1 rerun each phase, with Evanescia and Hyacinth getting skins. They assume that they are the only 4.5 reruns. We'll see if that's true. Yeah, I don't know about that. I can see Hyacinth, but I don't know if I see Evanescia. Because it would be really odd if they reran Evanescia before Asheville. And Asheville, according to the rumors, is going to work well with Aventurine and Mornex Blade. And it would make perfect sense if they rerun Asheville and Aventurine, and then Robin and Hyacinth. Just since Robin and Hyacinth would work well together. It just would make sense. Because they always tend to rerun characters that would work well together. Or will work with like the teams that people have been building with the latest reruns. Like, for example, Ceridra is coming back. That's because people have been pulling on Finan. So they wanted people to pull for Ceridra in turn. Same with all of the Remembrance team. They literally did all the Remembrance in order. They did Evernight, then they did Hyacinth, then they did Castress, then they did Cyrene, and now they're doing Evernight again. They're kind of going through all that. They did Dot. They kind of did Dot. They kind of cheated with Dot. They did High Ceilings, the Black Swan, and then they threw Kafka in the free pick, 5-star pick. What was the other meta teams? Trying to think of the other meta teams. Break they did. They did Fugue and Leaksha in 3.8, and then they did Dahlia and Firefly in 4.2. So yeah, they kind of just like there's a pattern that you can kind of see, so you can kind of figure out who's kind of coming in the future. Hyacinth almost guaranteed to, because it would work with Robin SP. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm kind of afraid of. So I don't want to use a lot of polls in 4.4, but now they're like, oh, but if you use 200, you get the free Lycone. So I'm like, oh, I wish it would carry over to 4.5. They did that with the Archer one in the first one, but they did it from 4. I think they did it from 4. Or 3.3. No, I don't remember. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it was just fine on ban at the beginning. I don't know. But, yeah. Helps you plan polls in the future? Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm trying to just figure out who's the best plan. Get my game plan. Because there's several characters that I would like to have. I mean, obviously, I would like to have, like, ideally, I would love to have all of Dot and all of Break so I can sort of roll those teams. So I don't have those, and that's a lot of characters to get and then build. And I don't want to invest in Break because Break's not my favorite. And while I do like a lot of the characters in Break, I have none of them because they just come out at bad times. Was just 3.4. We are over multiple patches. Yeah. I think it was because it was just fine in the beginning. And we hit whatever reruns were with him. And then they did the fake collab. So that's probably why I was confused. But yeah. Break's my main. That's fair. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all the characters in Break. Okay, well, Dahlia is still like iffy for me. I'm not sure if I like Dahlia or not. Because here's the thing with Dahlia. I didn't like her at first because she was one of those characters where they're like, they focus a lot on like the sexiness of the character rather than like the character itself. And then when we finally got to see her story, she's actually really interesting character in terms of story. She's not really a villain. She's not really a good guy either. But she's kind of like weirdly in the in-between, which is so fascinating as a character. So I found her really fascinating. Like I never liked her, but I couldn't bring myself to dislike her character fully either. It was so odd. And so I respect her character, honestly. Waiting for Ron May, no fair to replace Fugue at the Firefly team. That'll be interesting. I don't know if that'll happen. Because they really like Fugue, and I like Fugue too. I don't care for Fugue. That's fair. I mean, I didn't care for her until playing Arcadia. They didn't give her like anything in Penacony, and then they kind of just threw her in. And then finally we got story for her, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness. Because I was like, I didn't care for her either until recently. It was nice to actually see the real Ting Yoon. So also, I like that she calls herself Ting Yoon, not Fugue. I like that better. The Fugue is kind of just like a nickname. I also wonder why they named her like character Fugue and not just named her like Ting Yoon Fugue or Fugue Ting Yoon like they did for Blade. I don't know. And Silverwolf? I don't know.
The game is fixed.
Speaking of Wolfu, of the Lawfu. I do think that Jing Yuan should get a Nova Flare. Poor General needs some help. Oh my gosh, I might actually win.
I decide.
Expand propagation remains Locha has? Yes. I think I feel like I just have a feeling that that's gonna be version 5. Propagation. Like they already threw in Firefly. They've like gone back with the Lofu several times now. We have not seen Kafka, so I don't know how the heck Kafka is gonna randomly show up in version 5 if she shows up in version 5 at all. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna it's either gonna be version 5 or version 6. We're gonna go back to the Lofu or to the Cienjo. It could be a different Cienjo ship. That'd be interesting. People wanted to see a different Cienjo ship. It'd be really interesting to see that. Doesn't remember which ones was. Yeah. Yeah. I know the references. Yeah, but it's I think it's fascinating as a character. So, do you normally play on auto? Yes. Okay. Here's my thing. I played normally until I left when I was moving, and then I was doing it on. So I always do it on controller and desktop. But then when I was moving, I put it on my phone for the first time, and it's so much different going from a controller and desktop to going to your phone. So I started using auto, and now I cannot go back. Cause now it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm mating propagation path since 1.0. That'd be really cool. I do want to see where they take the propagation path because I think it'd be so fun. Look, guys, we won. But I do want to learn to play again without auto because I clearly, if you saw earlier, I did not win very well without auto. So, oh my gosh, we actually were able to. Look, it took us. Oh my gosh, it took us so many cycles. Yeah, it's okay. I want Acheron to get a Nova Flare because that would be cool. Okay, she looks so menacing right here. Okay, here's a question for you guys: is for the skill use here, is Acheron's better or is Blades better? Tempo with Herta, Robin, Wolf, they're strong enough. I don't think my little Herta is very strong. I don't think I have my little Herta built at all. I still can't believe she's great. It works. The Flame Raven said of the clones. Yeah. I don't know. So. Propagation girl failure. That's awesome though. Okay, I'm gonna roll with
Stay.
art with blades. That would be smarter, but I don't know.
Tempered 1,000
Can use
times.
blades and sustain his predicts survivability. I believe in you, question mark. Thanks, Lumster.
It too shall fall.
I'm fine. Done. Time to mix things up.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I really need Hyacinth the most. She is like #1, like to the full list. Like
I weep for the
we're gonna get
departed.
Sparksy, we're gonna get Zuleika, and then after that, it's #1 is Sparksy. Hyacinth. So I just got an achievement. Nice. So yeah, none of my teams want to primarily use propagation path and BU. Yeah.
My friends?
I think I feel like that's the next path though. Like if you look at like Divergent Universe, we have all the paths except for propagation now. Like I feel like that's what we're gonna probably do. Are all traces unlocked for Welt?
Tempered 1,000 times.
I think I might be missing like 1 or 2, but like the big ones I think are done. Yeah. So
It too shall fall.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Eternal. How's this taste?
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to see them take the propagation path, and I feel like they're setting up.
Retake
I feel like it's, I want it to be like. I want it to be like Elation, where it's different. Like it's different than like the other paths and stuff, and it has its own gimmick. So I think it'll be fun. So I'm excited to see what it does.
I weep for the departed.
Because I feel like Firefly is pretty much guaranteed to be Firefly SP is pretty much guaranteed to be propagation.
You will serve as the
And they kind of have been leading it up to that. Now I wonder what they're gonna do with Kafka SP. And we're gonna get a Kafka SP. Some people are like, "Oh, she'll be Beauty." I'm like, I don't see them making the path of Beauty. There's not enough characters that they could just do that, and that would make sense. And yeah, they could just do new characters. Well, there goes Welt. But I don't know. I just don't see it.
Tempered
So
1,000 times.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I need Hyacinth so bad. Yeah, but I don't know.
Take hold.
Destined for oblivion.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Eternal.
I just don't see them doing the Path of Beauty. Because here's the thing: the ones,
I weep
the
for
new ones,
departed.
Remembrance and Elation, have both been in VU
It too
for a
shall
while.
fall.
Like, so has Propagation, but they've never done Beauty. Like, I don't see them doing it. I can see them doing Veracity before they do like Beauty. I'm honestly surprised they didn't with Blade, but sure, let's not.
My friends?
I'm still trying to get HSR to run with our music flight sticks. That's awesome. So, yeah, I don't know.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Blade is in the danger zone.
I weep for the departed.
The old man is dead. The old man is dead and Blade is barely making it. He's barely hanging on.
Still waters of oblivion.
We will probably make it to Graphia, but we will not last very long in the Graphia. Gallagher cannot keep up. Yep, Gallagher cannot keep up.
1,000 times.
We can try it again with. Well, we can't do this whole claw.
Destined for oblivion.
Blade eternal.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, we got one done. That's something. We could try a different team here. What
I
team
weep
would
for the
else?
departed.
What other teams would work for Graphia?
It too shall
I don't
fall.
know.
You will serve as the tempering fire.
New playable path that already exists in view.
still
Yeah,
lies
I think that's the case. Because they kind of like showed off a bit of it,
all
so.
will eventually rest upon the earth.
I have Fei Xiao, but I don't have Ash Veil. Like, I have Fei Xiao, and I think that's it. I got Sparkle. I do have Archer. Can I do Archer team? Can I try Archer team? That'd be like a smart one to try. You could try Archer's team. We could try that. Let me try that. Okay, hold on. Like, oh, but then I have to do this freaking first one again. Ugh. Yeah. That means we have to sit. Okay, I don't know if I want to sit through this again. Okay, I'm done. Oh, yep, this is why I'm done. Yep, that was too much. That was frustrating. Blah. What? Oh, hey, hello, Bailu. Bailu's in here. We say hello to Bailu.
Now that I've made it this far, the Alchemy Commission and the Seed of Divine Foresight have no chance of catching me.
Trying to zoom in. On the first one or the second one?
Alchemy Commission?
Kick the child.
It's you. You trying to scare me to death?
Possibly. I'm trying to, I wish I could zoom in, but this is as close as we're getting.
It was you who invited me. Why you gotta scare me like that? Honestly.
One on full and chase the one James aside. Yeah, I know.
How about you tell me when the express is departing?
I just don't think I'm ready yet. I think I'm gonna. Well, how long is MOC up for?
The conductor? You mean that cuddly-looking creature,
That's
right?
so funny.
The one that's shorter than me if you don't cut the hat.
Shorter than me if you don't count that is crazy.
Judging by how bored they look, my guess is...
Fate collab
won't be
is the
leaving
24th
anytime
of
soon.
July. Is the second part of the Fate collab.
I don't want to give the Alchemy Commission time to discover my itinerary. That's all. Now that I think of it, the Express really would make a good secret base. Anyway, thanks
That's
for the
cute.
invitation. I really like it here. They better be, or I won't be coming back.
Thank you for the jades. Oh wait, we can talk to Clara too. Let's also get more
the
jades.
Express really does fly up in the sky. We must be really high up here, right? Much higher than Mr. Svarog's shoulders.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
If you get the 200 poles, you can get the free light cone, and then you can also get Gilgamesh for free. So.
It's just like a movie. Actually, I've never seen a movie with views like this before. Next time, I'll have to convince Mr. Svarog to come along. I love it. Thank you for bringing me along.
She's so cute. Thank you for the 20 jades, boys and girls.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Sure. That was Star Wars. Okay. No. I do like how in Star Wars you can kind of like just pick and choose which one to clear. What was I looking at? I don't know. So yeah, I think I feel like I need to try this again when I have DHPT's Light Cone and I have Sparksy. I feel like that will make a huge difference. Mostly just DHPT's Light Cone I feel like will make a big difference. Because then I can put the DHPT on this team and I feel like that'd be way better than this. I'm missing sustains. The freaking sustains are my problem. My sustains can't keep up. They're frustrating. Sounds possible. You guys think so? We could try it and just switch that. You want Ho-Ho too? The Acheron on Flame Reaver? You think it would work? The problem is Ho-Ho is like my best sustain because DHPT doesn't heal. DHPT is great for shielding, but like these guys all need either like extra energy or the extra health. And it Hoa does all that. I need hyacinths. So not enough turns. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You said to do Herta. Where's my Herta? Anaxa. Robin and Hua. I don't know if that'll work, y'all. They're not super great. Probably not. I haven't focused on building Herta and Anaxa yet. Robin's good. And Hua's good, and all my Elation crew is good. Bah. I don't know. I think I have to wait longer and just keep grinding on relics and stuff. I don't know. I think I'm just not ready for it yet. We try once? Alright, we'll try once.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Alright, we'll try it once. Alright, it's here. We'll do it here. Don't hold out hope. I don't think it's gonna go well. First rep initiates. Alright, we'll give it a try.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Watch this magic trick.
The show begins.
Flee.
Harmony and unison.
Aggro team worked on flavor really well. Really interesting.
Fiends or devils.
Okay, does Asheville work instead of Welt for the Akron team? I feel like I heard that, but I maybe could be wrong. I don't know. I know Asheville works well with Blade, and Asheville works really well with Fei Shao. But I don't know if he works well with the Akron Blade
I
team.
reforge all things.
I don't know.
Get them. To the soul. Insanity.
Expand your thinking.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it chrome.
Doors echo.
To the soul. Get them.
Expand your thinking.
Yeah, strong enough. Yeah. I don't know.
Summon your own son.
An Archer versus Graphia is like a cheat code.
Get them.
You think Archer's better against Graphia?
Impressive. Almost.
Yeah, they're not gonna do this. We're not gonna get rid of Ezra one. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I need to wait. I don't want to, and it's kind of frustrating that I have to, but I think I just have to wait.
I'll crush them all.
I would assume so, but I don't have Asheville, so I don't know for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I can clear 11 easy, and I did this with Herta. Like, I can clear 11 easy, or is it just with the fill? And never mind, that wasn't the team I did for Herta or for 11. I don't remember what I did for 11, but I can't seem to clear like that at all. In fact, I can get to 10. Like, I get I get 10 stars on Pure Fiction, and I get 10 stars on Apocalyptic Shadow, but I just can't get anything on Forgotten Hall. It's sad. I would like to get them, because I would like to have the badges so I can put them on my wall. And I would like to just unlock an anomaly arbitration because that would be fun. But I cannot. So big sad. Well, they said try it with Herta's team, but normally yes, Poho is on the Evanescence team. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just not gonna be able to do that right now. And it's like taunting me now too. It's like, look, you should do our anomaly arbitration. I'm like, fantastic, but I don't know how to do it. So, how long do we have left on Currency Wars? Hold on. We got 6 days left in Currency Wars, right? Yeah. We'll do Currency Wars another time. Right now, not that one. This one. Right now, we're gonna try and do Golden Gears today. So, okay. What do I need to do for this? Use custom dice to clear Golden Gears. Walker's symbiosis. Interesting. I'm gonna write this down so I can remember it. Whatever that is. Okay. Interesting. So I just need to go through these. That one doesn't have any jades. I'm not worried about that as much. I need to get the jades ones. We're here for jades. So I haven't done this in like ages. Oh, here. Interesting. Well, let's do this one. I can edit them? What? In the wide world? Oh, this is so much more complicated. Okay. Dice. What in the wide world? Oh my word. Actually, the Evanescence team was able to clear. Took like 20 cycles, but it cleared. On the Flame Reaver. That's a lot. Okay. Okay, I guess we just start. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I clear 1, 2. I need to clear 3 and up. Okay, well, let's start. We'll do Elation just because I can. Let's just do our Elation squad here. We'll stick with that. Safest option. Banned path. Is this saying I should ban this one or I shouldn't? What in the world does that mean? I guess. Resonant interplay exists. Ban Erudition? Okay. I have not played Golden Gear since it, like, released. Gonna catch up on my stuff myself before the events disappear and the next patch starts. Good luck! I wish you luck. Why ban Erudition, I wonder? Do I ban Nihility or the Hunt, or should I not? I don't know if this means I should or I don't. What does this mean, game? Okay. What if I ban Abundance? Probably not a good idea. Remembrance, since I don't have any member sprites? I'll try that. Nihility, maybe? I guess. I mean, I don't have any dot. So either would be fine, I suppose. We'll go with that, I think, for now. We'll see how that does us. Alright, let's try this one, because we have no record on it. We can just do it. And get the jades. Alright, let's see what jades we can get for our Sparksy polls. We're at 42 polls, by the way, for Sparksy. We need to try and get to, at bare minimum, 54. So we need 12 more at the bare minimum. Okay. Oy, it's getting toasty. Get all 12 in golden gears? Probably. We shall see.
Divination says this will hurt. Stars favor us. Blessing in disguise. All eyes are on you! You've stepped
I don't
out
know.
of line.
So we're just getting jades mostly, but I wanted to try and do MOC with you guys and see what you guys would think. And just see what my predicament is. So wait, did I get the thingy here? I did not. Give me that. So yeah.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too.
I love
Observe the
Yaguang.
heavens with my divinations.
I was originally planning on getting Yaguang's E1,
Don't thank me.
but then my financial situation drastically changed, so that didn't happen. So maybe next time. My character launches a fall attack. They restore HP. Don't think any of the. No, elation doesn't count as fall attack. Oh wait, it does. This is an elation, so it probably does. Okay. Yeah. Well, I definitely want to finish Golden Gears and Swarm Disaster, so we'll be doing Golden Gears today. Let's see how far we get. We'll do Swarm Disaster tomorrow. And then we'll just see how much we get done from just the 2 days we do it. See what more we need. Wish I could climb up that and just go down it. Fun. That's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna try and get a bunch of
I
jades.
decide the rules of the game.
Oh, I just realized you're saying all 12s and all 12 polls. Yeah. I agree. So, and then we can have the rest for GHPT. So, maybe we'll get early on Sparksy, and then we can try and get DHPT's light cone. Hopefully, we'll win our polls on the light cone. I'm like, the funny thing is for DHPT's light code. Every time I pulled on the light cone banners on stream with you guys, I've always lost. Always. Like, every time. I don't understand why. But then as soon as I go offline and I try and do a poll, I get it. Like, I don't understand. It's a 75-25. It makes it even worse. It's not even 50-50.
I decide the rules of the game.
Yeah. But I get it, like, right after, though. So that's the other thing. So I can't tell if you guys are lucky or unlucky because I lose at 70. But then I get it in, like, 20. So, is it good luck? Is it bad luck? I don't really know. So, should probably ban preservation. That's alright, we'll do that next time. Our pity on Lycone getting Yenching Lycone. Yenching's Lycone is the worst. I've lost to it twice now, I think. I've lost to Japard's twice as well. Like, I think I also have Himiko's I got at some point. I don't even know when, but I think I have Himiko's. And then I just recently lost I got Welts. But I wanted Welts, though, so that's different. What is this one? Just give me occurrence. So, yeah. We'll try the hard one. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's happened, but okay. So, yeah, that's kind of just my situation. But obviously, I want to get more characters, and I would like to get Eidolons at some point. And I think when I get Eidolons, that'll make a huge difference. Third boss's challenge. The boss will be inflicted with physical weakness or quantum weakness. Well, let's do physical, because I don't have any quantum on my team. We can at least have a weakness.
Based on combat analysis, this guy's tough.
Indeed. Let's throw our supports out here.
Break down the house.
Flee.
Pedestal without a trace.
So, yeah. I don't. So, yeah, because. Speaking of SPs, I definitely think that Firefly and Kaka will be different because they won't be break and dot anymore. That's another reason why I'm like, do I like? Yeah, it's only level 3. Another reason why I don't think I should do and hyper invest in break and dot because I feel like they're not. I want to hyper invest in the new SPs, and I don't think they'll be needing those. So I don't know. I just gotta plan my polls accordingly. Interesting. I'll try it. I don't even know how hard the last, like, nightmare thing is for this. I'm only on level 3. I remember trying it back then, but then I never really got very far. I wasn't really interested in it. I don't know, I could try it. What does it give me? Sure. I don't know. Also, is it normal for them to reveal like they did with Elation for 4.4, like the new, like a bunch of new characters that'll be in the version? Like because they did the full like patch art where they had like Blade, Silverwolf, Diablo, Sparksy, Ashvale, and Nightlights. Is it normal for them to do that at the beginning of the version? I thought I overheard. I was looking at like old videos, and I thought I overheard someone saying something like they did that for Penacony.
Don't thank me.
I don't know. Again, I wasn't really paying too much attention normal before that, so I've only recently been seeing like the stuff on Twitter. Well, not that recently. I really didn't notice they dropped drip marketing until Ceredra came out. That's when I first learned it. I'd love to see Andrew. I don't know what this does. Sure. Interesting. Not sure what's happening. But sure. I don't know what this means, but sure. Sure. Meow, meow, meow.
Based on combat analysis, this guy's tough.
Bam!
Baneful clouds scatter.
I decide the rules of the game. See you later.
All eyes are on you.
You've stepped out of line.
How's everyone's cat cake hunting going?
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I got Firefly this
I
week,
decide
but it turns out I don't
the
need
rules of
Firefly.
the game.
'Cause I'm trying to get everyone to level 6 before I try to get anyone past that, but then I like ruined it and I got a couple at level 7 and I was like, well, I messed that up, so but it's fine. I'm trying to get them all to 6. And then I can just pick and choose anybody. So oh, bam. I love Vanessa. Love my girl.
Stars favor us. Best of luck. An explosive star, something. Feel.
The game is fixed.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me. All martial arts are might command.
You've stepped out of line.
Cool. Nice.
I decide the rules of the game. See you later.
Baneful clouds scatter. All eyes are on you.
The game is fixed.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I decide the rules of the game.
Let's see here. Oh, character preview just came out for Himiko Nova. Nice. Then we're getting the Albert video soon. The Keeping Up with Star Rail soon. Very nice. Okay. Probably would best do this one. What speech a bard?
Based on combat analysis, this guy's tough.
All's revealed in divining. Bring down the house.
Pedestal without a trace.
Oh, beat up Jafard.
On my command.
Nice.
Stars favor us. Observe the heavens with my divinations.
Yeah, Embassy was not great.
Test of luck. An explosive star, don't think. Feel.
You've stepped out of line.
I'll fix you!
Hilarious. Bad omen. Don't thank me. All martial arts are my command.
The game is fixed.
Stay focused.
I decide the rules of the game.
This ends here.
Tell trees attract the wind.
See you later.
Privilege. All eyes are on you.
You've stepped out of line.
Stay focused. On my command.
I decide the rules of the game.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I'll fix you!
Test of luck. An explosive star, don't think. Feel.
The game is fixed. Based on combat analysis, this guy's tough.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Bad omen. Don't thank me. All martial arts are my command.
You've stepped out of line.
Can't even do Mach 12 or Star
Faithful clouds scatter.
After building characters, getting new
I
ones.
decide
Yeah.
the rules
Got lucky
of
with the orb.
game.
Subset rules. Jump on whack.
Privilege.
With 3 crit damage, 1 speed for sparkle. That's awesome. Me? I'm good. Just grinding through golden gears.
Test of luck.
with my
Explosive
quiet
start,
chat.
don't think.
Oh, you guys are fine. Do your alerts and stuff. It is getting late. Well, I'm getting tired. Long day in the heat. So exhausted, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I'll talk later and let you do the run on your own for now. If you can't. I mean, that's fair. Like, no worries. I was just making fun of you guys. The fact that you said "till I can't" makes me a little nervous because that means that there may. What? Defeat the boss in this plane to pass this plane. Okay, I want to go there. Why can I? No target meets the requirements. His dice effect. Well, yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Sure.
Is today a special
Oh,
day?
I have no. All the other stuff. Okay, that's fine. You think Boo must show back up in the story,
Fortune favors the bold.
or even get an SP form because I actually see. I don't think he'll get an SP form yet. I feel like it's too early for Boo to get an SP form. Don't shoot with his gun, use his fingers. I mean, yeah. I think he may come back into the story soon. I don't know if it'll be now. I feel like they're focusing on La Mancha right now in Nashville. So I feel like they're not gonna do Blue Hill yet. Maybe in the next version, version 5. I don't know. He could be in 4.5. That would be interesting. But I also don't see him being on the IPC planet or vacation world. So please come back and meet you. All's Waldo incoming. Did you not? You? Oh yeah, you started. Zero. You started right at Silver Spanner. You just missed Boot Hill. Wait, where in the world did it say that Oswaldo won the Phantasy game? Where is that at?
Thank me. Don't think.
The game is fixed.
All eyes are on you.
You've stepped out of line. I decide the rules of the game.
Oh, very nice ornament there, Potato. Very, very nice. I have been humbled by MOC12. That was me.
Blessing.
Me too, Changeling. Me too.
See you later.
Want to start early? Didn't have the space. That's fair.
Hilarious.
One of this 4.0. He did. Really? I don't remember him saying that.
I'll crush them all!
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
Did we watch that one? We did our like marathon?
Best of
I
luck.
was sworn I watched all the
An
videos.
explosive start. All martial arts are my command.
The game is fixed. I decide
Either way, that's fascinating.
the rules of the game. I'll vanquish you.
I could see it happening then. Yeah, I could see Blue Hill coming back in.
Cheat.
I mean, they did rerun him.
Cheat.
Boot Hill's enemy. Is who he's looking for. V made a deal with Aventurine about it.
Baneful
Pen-
cloud scatter.
At the end of Penacony.
A bad omen. Don't thank me. Don't think. Feel.
You stepped out of line. I decide the rules of the game.
Wait, Boo had a wife? Hold the phone. And a
Blessing
child?
in the sky.
I did not know this.
See you later.
I had no idea why he had a grudge. I just knew he had a grudge, but oh my god.
All eyes are on you.
The game is fixed.
That's crazy.
Protect me.
Don't like the IPC around here? Okay, wait. We have to be careful about how we don't like in the IPC. Because there are some good people within the IPC, and there's some not so great people in the IPC. So it depends on who we're talking about within the IPC.
Best of luck. An explosive
Jade, I
shot.
can't say 100%. I think Aventurine and Topaz are probably the good guys from the IPC. Honestly, Pearl's probably pretty good too.
I decide the rules of the game.
But there is definitely some fishy people in the IPC. Obsidian seems very fishy. I don't care, everyone from the IPC can go. That's not nice. What about poor Yelena? World completed. Fantastic. Alright, give me Jades. Very nice. Can't find Ouroboros and Graphia painting. Pearl is so incompetent, she needed an outsider help to manage Planet Candy. Can't even stop the harbinger of death. I mean, she's an Intellitron though. You can't hold her to the same standard as a human. But I do think she's got good intentions. She's definitely flawed. I'm not saying she's not. I'm not saying she's flawless. She's definitely flawed. Even Topaz has flaws. But I feel like honestly the best person within the IPC is Venturine, who secretly wants to take down the IPC. So I'm with Mina. I want to see him like betray the IPC and like I want to see him like go crazy. I think it'd be really interesting. Apparently the crazy part is Diamond is very like seems to very much like from the videos we watched, the Mirrored Celestias and everything, Diamond seems to really like Aventurine. So it's really interesting. She did, yes. And Bellabog, yes. That's the crazy thing. He nearly got fired, but instead he got promoted. That's crazy. Should we go for Hunt this time? Civilization? We can try it, I suppose. Life of a Gambler, for sure. For sure. Let's stick with the same team. We'll just do this team. Or should I do? No. No, I should not. Alright, so we'll just stick with this team. We'll try these two this time. There's more I can do. I see. So I need to do all these. Okay. Well, let's do this one. You know, I should have done this with Blade rather than EMC, but that's fine. Maybe next time. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I went with Hunt just to be different. Because Hunt gives a lot, generally gives a lot of, crit. So, I thought it'd be fun to try something different. And I blocked Erudition and Nihility.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me.
Aha, here we go. Increases crit rate. That's what we would like. Make my crit rate skyrocket. Freaking. Treasure hunting stream is gonna be Saturday. We'll be doing that on Saturday because today we'll be doing we're doing Golden Gears. Tomorrow we're doing Swarm Disaster. Friday we'll be doing Currency Wars. So yeah, I wanted to do a long stream for treasure hunting. Still have a lot left, so. We'll do that all day. I have a really cool thumbnail for it too, so I wanted to I wanted it to be a long stream rather than a couple hours. So we'll be doing that all day on Saturday. So from 1 p.m. till who knows how long we're gonna be doing treasure hunting. So that's gonna probably where we get most of our jades, although we could probably get a bunch from just doing Golden Gears and Swarm Disaster. So we're just trying to get, at bare minimum, I want to get to 150 or 54 pulls before 4.4. So we're just trying to grind it out through this week. And I think, what is it, next Thursday is 4.4, right? I think. 54, why so specific? Because that is exactly how much we need until we hit Pity to get guaranteed Sparksy. So that's why. I want at bare minimum to get Sparksy from the polls like 3.3 before. I want to save all the new polls for 4.4 for DHBT's Light Cone and any other new characters. That's my plan. Now, yes, I could technically still get more and get the same thing later, but yeah. And he won 60 polls. Yeah. We lost and got Argenti instead of getting Cyrene. So, and I did throw in an extra 20 plus the 6 from Argenti. So there's 26 that we have technically now. So 54 will get us to 70, which should be fine. Actually, no, 54 will get us to 80. Yes. So yeah. At max, yeah, that's fair. So yes, I want to get that bare minimum for Sparksy before she comes back. That is my plan.
Based on combat analysis, this guy's tough. And
we're at 42, so we only need 12, which we should be able to get from just going through golden gears and stuff. So we should be fine. We're at a pretty good spot, so. I do want to see if we can get treasure hunting done before 4.4, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There's a lot to do still.
All's revealed in divining light.
It depends on your teams and what your goal is.
Let's rock.
Also, if you like Himiko, like if you like Himiko and you're asking like who should I prioritize, like I always say personally, go for the characters you want to use. Like yes, in terms of endgame, you do have to play smart with your pulls, but in terms of just going through the story and just messing around in these side games and stuff, you can pick whoever the heck you want and just go for it. If you really want Nova, go for Nova. And Nova, but Nova will be around for the entire patch, so I would prioritize, in terms of like priority, I would prioritize first the rerun banners because they are shorter. Then I would prioritize Himiko because while she's there the whole patch for 4.4, she is still only there for 4.4. She will probably be back to 4.8 or 5x. And then after that, I would prioritize Fate. Because Fate's going to probably be here for the next year, if not more. So Fate would be the last thing I would prioritize. I don't care about Himiko, but my well has no team. That's the only thing I care about. Do you have Blade? The new Blade? Because he works with Blade. I don't know your team, though. No, you don't have Blade. And I'm guessing you don't have Acheron either. Well, are you trying to get a team for Welt because you like Welt? Or because you want it for endgame? I love Welt. Okay, then yeah, I would get Nova. Just get Morty on rerun. That's true. I mean, but Blade probably won't be back till like 4.7 or something. So it usually takes about 2 to 3 patches before they return. So I don't see Blade coming back for a bit. And I would say if you like Blade or Himiko better, and pick. I'm using him as DPS, not support. I don't know what his best team as a DPS is, though. So most of the teams he's good in, he's a support. More time to save then. That's true. Apparently, I don't know what I just did, but I did something. I need Sparkle and Treeby. Yeah. I feel like Sparkle will probably return soon. Because Treeby was just the last patch. So Treeby will probably not be back for a while. You can play Treeby with Blade? True.
Based on combat analysis, this guy's tough.
That's what I'm doing. I tried to get Treeby as well, but I didn't get it. I did 60 pulls and I got nothing.
Fortune favors the bold. Stars favor us.
Yes. Why did you pick, or why did you miss Mornix Blade then? Hi Mori, hope you're doing well.
That omen. Don't thank me.
Hydrate.
All martial arts are my command.
The game is fixed.
No, I have
Blessing in the sky. All eyes are on you.
I'm from the edge. Mock rotation was easy. Okay, don't say that to me. I was frustrated. I didn't get any, no polls. No, I'm saving my polls for Sparksy. I have guarantee. I lost to Argenti on Tyrini, so we're saving for Sparksy. We're currently trying to get Jade's 4 polls. So, but yeah, I could not beat MOC. We tried. I could beat one of them on normal mode, but I couldn't beat the other. I don't have two teams. I don't have two solid teams. I can't make it work.
Out of line.
But try again, couldn't get him. Oh.
The rules of the game.
Didn't have the decency to make me lose a 50-50. Oh. Despite skipping husbando, how dare you skip husbando? I'm actually guaranteed Sparksy lost Cyrene. Oh, that's good. Join me. We will be guaranteed Sparksy together. Forget Cyrene. We don't need Cyrene. I know. But I like the husbandos. As a female, I like the men. Also, I hope that this rumor of Aventurine working well with Morton X Blade in Asheville is true, because I want the two emo men with the guy in, like, the swimsuit. I think that's hilarious. I don't know if you guys have seen the artwork I reposted, but it's so funny. I have to, like, wait, hold on. Let me actually, like, hold on. Time out before we, you know, actually, let me auto battle this real quick, and then I'll show you. Don't you want Cyrene to get her? Have to not. I would have gotten Everspeed and Robin SP. Well, here's the thing. People are saying it's not good to get Cyrene from Robin SP because Cyrene is very much built for Chrysos Air. Robin is not a Chrysos Air. So people are saying that she probably won't work well with Robin. So she's the only remembered support so far. We don't even know if Robin's a DPS. We don't even know that for sure yet. Because they keep going back and forth if she's a support or DPS. So we don't even know. It could be like Casterus, Evernight, Robin, and something. I don't know. Hyacinth, yeah. They literally could just, like, I don't see them making her a sustain. It'd be interesting if they did. But I just don't, I don't know. Because here's the thing, though. The animations tend to follow where the character goes. Robin's animation we've seen. It doesn't look like a DPS animation. It looks like a support animation, maybe even a sustain animation. If she's a sustain, I'm polling. But I don't know if she's going to be sustain. I see her being a support. Or even a sub DPS. Yeah, but even still, I don't see her as a DPS because her ultimate. Her ultimate does not scream DPS. It's the it does not look like that. Aventurines, I can see him being a DPS with the way that his wave boarding looks. It looks almost like the wave is like, you know, crashing down on like maybe the opponent or something. I can see that. But Robin's does not scream DPS to me. So we'll have to see. And I only have Evernight, and I will be getting Hyacinth, but I don't have, and I can probably sneak in RMC if I need to, but I don't know where Robin kind of falls there. So it could be like an Evernight DPS team. Like maybe Evernight will be the main DPS, which would be interesting. So we'll have to find out. Yeah, I just don't, her ultimate does not scream DPS to me. I just don't see her being a DPS anymore after we're seeing her ultimate animation. Yeah, I also was thinking the same thing. People were saying, people were saying, oh, she's gonna be a DPS, I was like, is she though? Because she doesn't feel like the type of person to be a DPS, personality-wise, like lore-wise. She's definitely always been the one in the background supporting. She's not really that fighter. I don't think she will be. I don't think Cyrene will be on the team. Especially if she's a support, then she just takes away the other team's, like, slot. I don't know. I don't see it. And if it, hey, you know, if it happens to be with it, then, you know, it has to be Robin with a gun. I've seen those gifs. That's funny. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out when it gets closer. But we'll have, like, a month for that, so. We got lots of time. More than a month, technically. That's till, like, August 24th or something when version 5 will come out. So we got a while. So. Because the only other rem characters are crisis heirs. But here's the thing, though. This is already showing people that there are gonna be other remembrance characters that are not crisis heirs. Which means, and we don't even know who's gonna be like we have an idea of who's gonna be 4.6 and 4.7 with Nilex and Pearl likely based on the story. But we have no idea who's gonna be after that. And what if they just threw in like more remembrance characters? Like, people are thinking that if we ever get a Rekka playable character, he will be Remembrance. Because he has that little frog thing that could be his memory sprite, and he's also from the garden. And I can see that. But I think we are gonna get more Remembrance characters. And I feel like Cyrene, while she still will be good, but she's very restricted to the Crisis heirs. So I feel like having a different support that's not restricted to the Kaisos heirs will be different. We need the Elation Sustain. Oh, we need it so bad. We really need the Elation Sustain. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but my birthday, aw. That's fun. Imagine more Elation. Oh, there'll definitely be more Elation after version 4. I feel like we won't even get our like Elation healer until after version 4, which is so sad. But I think we're gonna be having Pearl as our one and only Elation Sustain, which is gonna be so sad. Guess we'll find out though. I've been using either DHPT or Huohuo. It depends on the team. I use DHPT for Silverwolf more, and then I use Huohuo for Evanescia. Yes, Elation is amazing with Yagwong. Literally is such a game changer. Like, I had both of these guys without Yagwong before, and Sunday does pretty good, but it's nothing compared to Yagwong. It is, she, like, makes the teams work. She truly is, though. We'll try. I don't know.
Based on combat
She is a
analysis,
must. If you're doing Elation, you
guy's
need
tough.
Yagwong. Forget everything else, you need Yagwong first and foremost.
Pedestal without a trace.
I also don't believe people saying that Sparksy's gonna be replaced. I don't see it. Honestly, for Nilex, I was saying this on Zenkai's stream earlier, but Nilex I see working with Evanescia replacing Trailblazer.
Don't think me.
Honestly. Because the thing with Trailblazer is they tend to replace, like, Trailblazer is like the extra fill-in. I feel like if Trailblazer is that extra fill-in, you can fill in for MOC, you can put her for Remembrance, you can put her for Elation, put her for Harmony, like, and any of those slots if you're using that character somewhere else. But, they never seem to have, like, one where it's like guaranteed you need like bested slot is Trailblazer. They always tend to replace it. So I kind of feel like Nilex, like lore-wise, it makes complete sense that Nilex will work well with Evanescia because Evanescia is a big fan of the Fluffy and a huge fan of Nilex, and they've been promoting Nilex and Evanescia in a lot of Nilex's promo art. So I feel like Nilex will be on Evanescia's team. But it'd be interesting if they did both. If they could work with both teams. But I feel like it would work. Sparksy's not fast enough in a team. If one to go fast. Too many Sparksy. Hey, I love Sparksy. He just holds back the team.
Don't think
I don't know. I mean, that's what people are saying, that it's kind of awkward right now.
Stepped out of line.
So maybe they'll fix that with the elation sustain. That's what I'm wondering, if the elation sustain will fix that.
The rules of the game.
If there's some kind of gimmick with the elation sustain that'll
Observe
fix
the
that.
heavens with my
I guess we can't really
divination.
tell or know for sure until we get the elation sustain.
Best of
But
luck. An explosive start.
and when I build her right, E1 Yao kind of overshadows Sparksy. I don't know. I like Sparksy as a character, and her animations are cute. I want Sparksy just because I want Sparksy. Like, her skin is amazing too. Like,
All in on it.
I'm gonna throw her into Silver's team because he's a better like third person in the team. But
Stars
I know that like people are complaining she's not perfect, but I also feel like that might also be the fact that the sustain
Don't
isn't
thank me.
the perfect sustain either. So I feel like once we get this elation sustain,
Stepped out of line.
then will be the question, like, who could replace who or whatever. I also think it kind of makes sense that Sparksy is not perfect for Silverwolf, because I feel like Silverwolf, I was saying this on another person's stream, Silverwolf did not have like anything in 4.2, her story. They kind of brushed off Silverwolf, which is crazy that they did that to the anniversary unit. It almost makes me think they should have put Silverwolf later, and then they should have just focused the anniversary on Evanescia and made her the anniversary unit. But I feel like we just didn't get anything from Silverwolf, and it felt really odd and awkward. And as a Silverwolf fan, I was disappointed. I wanted more from Silverwolf. Like, they just showed us her form for like 5 seconds, and then they're like, yeah, she can't use that right now. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why show us it at all if she couldn't use it right now? So, put everything in the drip marketing. Yeah, they did. I mean, don't get me wrong, they did amazing with all the videos and everything, but it just felt really premature with how they did Silverwolf's story. So I'm hoping they either fix that and we get more of her later in 4.x, but I feel like we're not going to get more of her in 4.x. So I don't know. It just kind of feels like oddly placed. So I don't know. I want to see more from Silverwolf, and I feel like as this, I mean, obviously Silverwolf's like a Stellar Hunter. We're gonna see her more throughout the story and throughout the next coming patches and so on. So I have a feeling Silverwolf's team will continuously change. There'll be another elation that'll come out like in version 5 maybe that'll be works even better for Sparksy, or sorry, for then Sparksy. So like I'm sure that'll be something that happens, but I think for now for 4.x, Sparksy is the character with Silverwolf. So sorry, but you're gonna have to suck it up, I think, for now. That's just kind of what I think is gonna happen. Both exciting, terrifying my games. Yeah. There's a lot happening.
Pedal without a trace.
Did I get that whole? Oh, that's it. Did I get that whole chocolate already? Like, dang. No, I didn't. I pushed off to the side
The
and see it.
rules of the game. I'll vanquish you.
Baneful clouds scatter. Observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me. Don't think.
Lots of fun, but lots of money.
You stepped out of line. I decide.
I didn't know Nika was doing Persona 3. That's interesting.
See you later.
Oh boy. Oh, thank you so much for the subscribe with let's try this again. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you. Kinzilo? Tien? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Follow his example. Subscribe with Prime. It's free. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Thank you. You too can become a subscriber. But yes, I wish the blessings upon your wallet. I hope your polls come early so you can get all the characters you want. for all the collabs you want to get them on. This is why I stick to one gacha. They're dangerous.
I'll crush them all.
I need someone who makes like those foam swords you see at cons to make Evanesia's sword because I want that on my wall.
I decide the rules of the game.
All eyes are on you.
The game is fixed.
So when I was hanging up my foam swords, because my old room before I moved didn't have them hung up; they were just kind of in the corner.
An explosive start.
So I wanted to hang them up on my new wall. I hung them up behind my door, so when my door is open, you can't see them, but when they're closed. So when I was hanging them up on my wall, my dad's like, "Why do you want swords on your wall?" I said, "Because they're cool." So I confused my dad. He was like, "Why do you want swords on your wall?" I said, "Because it's Excalibur and Excalibur Morgan." And he's like, "Okay." And I was like, "Because it's cool."
That omen. Don't thank me.
And if I can get the ruler blade, that's even better. I kind of want Blade's sword too, I won't lie. Both of Blade's swords are pretty cool. We got Shard Sword and whatever the other sword's name was. Do we know what the other sword's name was? From an original Blade? Or was it also Shard Sword? I'm very confused with what happened to his other sword. Did he just lose it in the maw? Like, what happened to his other sword? Because Jingliu, in her dialogue with him, says, like, the same sword, but it doesn't make any sense because in the story, Huayan gave him the sword, so I'm very confused. Is it the same sword, or is it not the same sword? That's the one thing I don't understand with the story. Like, what sword? It's also Shard Sword? What? Technically both? What? How does that work? Hello, Argenti. This man. I thought he was hovering for a second, but he is not.
Is today a special day?
Let's rock. Pedestal without a trace.
Endblade Shard Sword is a prototype construction of the Shard Sword. Oh, okay. See, that makes more sense. I was like, is it the same sword? What?
Best of luck. An explosive start. Don't think.
It is the original.
The game is fixed.
It still doesn't it still doesn't answer the question what happened to the other one. Did you just lose it?
To the challenge.
I decide the rules of the game.
Fiends or devils.
Potato! Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you, thank you.
All eyes are on you.
Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that.
I'll vanquish you.
Rise to the challenge.
It is free. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, it is free. You don't have to pay anything if you have Prime. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you.
Our might command.
The game is fixed.
Original Blaze Shard Sword is completed sword that was Jingliu's. Yes, I do know that was Jingliu's first. Did we ever know if is Jingliu the one that broke it? Or was it supposed to always be broken? No more ads for me, yeah! Join the ad-free club. They're like, let me like I have the goal widget
Stars
off, but
favor
like
us.
you can see that we got stuff on the goal widget.
Observe the heavens with my divination.
Yeah. Ad-free game.
Best of
Yeah.
An
Proud of you guys.
explosive start. Don't think.
You stepped out of line.
I want to know when we're gonna have Argenti like back in the story, like for real. It's supposed to be recommended. Okay, that's what I was wondering because it made, with her
Let the duel commence.
like on her it says I shall be my own sword and her dropping the shard sword into pieces. Like I couldn't tell if she was like discarding it because she broke it,
Don't
or
thank
if
me.
she like was discarding it
Our
for a
might
different reason.
command.
Like I don't know. It was hard to tell. It gave me a different message.
I decide the rules of the game.
I'll vanquish you.
I would love to have blade swords and Evanescence sword on my wall. I just have a collection of swords on my wall.
I decide the rules of the game.
Jiggly killed Blade 1,000 times with it, left it with Blade, and used ice powers, I believe, to make a sword that is an extension of herself, that her become the sword herself. Yeah, I do remember that she said something like that in the story about her becoming her own sword, and she was able to create it with her ice and stuff. But, and I mean, obviously, I assumed that because she left it with Blade and all the art with him being, like, stabbed with her, I assumed that he just got it from her, leaving it stabbed within him. Oh, look at all those jades. Beautiful, glorious. Okay, so we just had to go through Golden Gear several times just to get all the dice and stuff. Phenomenal. Easy. Easy jades. It's like saying easy money, but it's easy jades. Very nice. Alright, let's backtrack for a second. Hello, Kopoff. Hello, Aha. I love all the like shorts I find on YouTube of people talking about how Aha is like completely broken as an Eon. Look at all these jades. Glorious. Glorious. Alright, let's see what we got. Synthesize. I can synthesize something? Oh! I can synthesize that. Let's do that. I believe all of Aha's power started. It wouldn't be funny if I... Yes, it literally does. I 100% agree with that. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that jades. Oh, that's delicious. We got 5 already. Delicious. Scrumptious. What are we at? 47. Nice. Okay, what was... Did I do that one? I just did that one. Okay, so we have to do this one now. Conundrum mode. Ooh, fancy. Let's do elation again. Okay, let's get rid of preservation. And world of remembrance. No, what? No. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Let's go. He's got a vast range. He does. Like, Aha has clearly vast range. And literally, like, look at what happened with Silverwolf. Silverwolf was so broken. Like, legitimately, like, she, like, conquered the, like, the other Silverwolf. She conquered the Dark Zone and all that stuff, like, she defeated Polka. Kakamon. Like,
Observe the heavens with my divination.
Aha is like, and Aha just does it for kicks and giggles. Like, that's what makes it so funny and so good. Like, I don't know if we could top an Eon like Aha. Let's do that. Okay, here's the thing. What if we're all fooled into thinking that Firefly SP will be propagation, and it turns out to be like Kafka SP is propagation and not Firefly SP? How do you think the community would react? I don't see them doing that, but it'd be so funny if they did that. Who's a hoot? OH. Which Eon is that? I don't remember the Eon's names. I'll cry in a ditch. Equilibrium. Oh my gosh, I was watching.
Sha. Sha.
No, I missed. I'm never good at these ones. First Eon we encounter. But yeah, oh sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. I got distracted by the challenge. But I was rewatching a video of the funniest things in Star Rail, and it was
Based on
the
combat
literally like
analysis,
Equilibrium guy
This guy's tough.
talking to you, and I forgot that he did that. I forgot the Equilibrium guy talked to you for the trailblazing like levels and stuff. Like I haven't had to level up in ages. So, but I thought it was really funny. There's some random like scenes that are like just the randomest thing in Star Rail, and it's so funny. I don't even know how to say this. Is it a who? Oh, I don't even know. The equilibrium only acts to maintain balance, but even their emanators in readables just straight out said they are the strongest emanators in any path. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ho oh. I guess it is ho oh. Ho oh and Lugia. Interesting, though. I don't think it really matters. Debatable, like if they're the strongest path, or something else.
Pedestal without a trace.
I'm interested to see how like the new paths and stuff go. I feel like they won't keep adding new paths all the time though. I feel like we're gonna get propagation, but then I wonder if they're gonna backtrack and do other paths. I do want them to backtrack back to like destruction and all that stuff. We haven't had like
The rules of the game.
some of those paths have been kind of like abandoned for abundance. So
Observe the heavens with my
be really interesting.
divinations.
Can you imagine if they made Kafka SP a sustain? They would never, because she's clearly gonna be a DPS. They're giving her a sword, but
Just out of line.
can you imagine if she'd be like, they just threw everyone off and she's just a sustain? I kind of want him to do that though, just to like throw everyone off and throw off everyone's expectations. Do like an aha like moment and just like throw everyone off. Watch Nilex be a support. We're all expecting a DPS or a sustain, or well, we're wanting a sustain, but we're all expecting a DPS, and then she'll just come out and be a support and throw everyone off. I guess we'll down. Oh, whoa, it wants me to jump. Okay. Oh no, I see. How about that? What? Not gonna lie, I thought of the propagation version kind of unreal. Just do the propagation
Stars
mode being so
favor us.
significant already.
I decide
Yeah.
the rules of the game.
They've been building it for a bit.
Hilarious.
With 3.8 especially. So,
Bad omen. Don't think
but they're
me.
saving it for some reason.
Don't think.
I am excited to see more Firefly. I don't know. We got a decent amount of Firefly, but I feel like we could use more
Stepped out of line.
Firefly. Okay, here's my thing with Firefly. I love Firefly as a character, but I want more Firefly, less Sam. I feel like a lot of times we're getting the Sam version of Firefly where she's super serious and super focused and like beating things up and fighting, and yes, we know she's good at that. She's a soldier. We get that. She's good at that. It's like seeing Captain America, but only seeing Captain America fighting and not seeing him being like the fun uncle, dad guy that he is in some of the other like stuff. I want to see more Firefly just being Firefly. You know, just being a girl, not having to be so focused in battle and all that stuff. Same with Silverwolf. I want to see more of Silverwolf outside of her being a gamer. I get it, she's a gamer, but I want to see more to her character. That's why I really liked when they did in 4.3, where we saw how much she cared. That also learned that she goes shopping and likes to go shopping, and Blade carries her bags. Nice. Love that. Would love more information like that. I want more fun things. Like, I want to know more about the Stellar Hunters outside of, like, battle. I feel like we know that Kafka probably plays the violin based on the way she moves her, like, hands with her, like, idol. And the fact that they even made her play the violin during her concert. During the HSR concert. I feel like that's something maybe she does in her free time. I also feel like she would be an avid reader. She does look at, like, magazines for, like, coats, and she's, like, a fashionista. Like, those are all several things we know about Kafka outside of her in battle. Like, I want to know more about Firefly and Silverwolf outside of gaming and in battle, you know? So I want to know more about them personally. Help us expand on these characters more. Like, we learned a lot about Blade from everything in 4.3. So we got a lot from Blade, but I want more from Firefly and Silverwolf. So I'm hoping we get that in whatever version Firefly decides to return to, whether that's version 5 or version 6 or who knows what. And I get that we can't fully get Firefly yet, lore-wise, because
The rules of the game.
she can't do much outside of Sam because of her entry loss syndrome. So I get that.
Observe the heavens
But-
with my divinations.
Give me more of her interest. I want to know what Firefly likes.
Bad omen. Don't thank me. Don't think.
The game is fixed.
I also have this, like, headcanon that Firefly is a mechanic. Because, I mean, who else would be fixing Sam? I feel like she just has the knowledge to fix Sam, so she just, like, does the repairs and stuff on her own. And so she's, like, kind of a mechanic. And apparently she can play games, so... Back had to put up the taco meat, clean up the counters. No worries, no worries. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. Let me, do this real quick. I'm not sure what it just did, but it did something. Need Silverfly content. I do like the two of them being like sisters and hanging out and stuff. I think it's really cute.
Hilarious.
See you later.
I enjoyed Silverwolf and Firefly's interaction with 3.8.
Best of luck.
That also brings another thing up. I want more Firefly with Kafka, Firefly with Blade.
Stepped out of line.
We have like nothing except for the one car ride between her
I decide
and the other two.
the rules of the game.
So I think I want more Firefly content in general because we don't know much of her interactions with other Celeron hunters. They kind of glossed over that and focused on Firefly. I mean, I get why, because they wanted to. In the beginning, when they first introduced Firefly, we didn't know she was Sam. We didn't know she was the Celeron hunter, so we didn't know any of that information. So I get that was the point, but now I also feel like she's behind. Like a lot of people, when they think of the Celeron hunters, their first thoughts are Silverwolf, Kafka, and Blade, and that makes sense. But Firefly is like, oh yeah, Firefly is too. Like, I feel like we need more from them. So, I want to see more from them. Oh my gosh, we just got the Myriad Celestia and the Keeping Up with Starrail for Himiko Nova. Do you guys want to watch that? After we finish this level? They're not gonna do a kiss. That's not that kind of show. Or game. Am I in the wrong place? What the heck? Where am I supposed to be going? Do this? What is this? What? I'm not sure what I just did. Because they know that you'll take it and run with it in any direction. It could be the wrong direction, so they won't do it.
To collect.
All right. Let me like get this like auto set up, and then I'll get
Baneful
I'll
clouds scatter.
start pulling up
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
YouTube.
A bad omen. Don't thank me. All martial arts are my command.
React.
Just
So
out
we
of
can
line.
react to the new trailer. A low HSR.
I decide the rules of the
Okay,
game.
we don't have the Keeping Up with Starrail yet, but there is the Myriad Celestia. Okay, it's not Myriad Celestia actually. It's the improv tour, whatever they're calling it now. Trailer for honkaistarrail just came out, so it's 5 minutes long
An
though.
explosive start.
We can watch that after we finish this. That'll be interesting. So, alright. I got that all set up, so let's return to Starrail. Can't even do a head pat. Didn't they? Okay, they. I feel like they have head pat someone in this game. In the story already. Yeah. If you subscribe with Prime, it's free. Just use your Prime subscription.
I decide the rules of
Join the club.
game. I'll vanquish you.
Stars favor us. Observe the heavens with my divinations.
Wait, what do you mean you don't use Prime for 10 months out of the year?
Don't
Like,
thank me.
do you buy it and not use it? Or like, do you not have it?
All eyes are on you.
You've stepped out of line. I decide the rules
Because if you
of the
have
game.
Prime, period. I buy it back when the new season comes back? That's crazy. That's crazy. You are crazy. I cannot help you then. I feel like the smartest is to... Why is it telling me to forget? Sure, I don't know. Oh, but Kafka. I don't know what any of these even mean. Nihility, abundance. I guess we'll do this one because I do have abundance. I don't have anything for nihility. And this has the weaknesses I need anyway. So we'll do Kafka.
Based on combat
Prime,
analysis,
so okay, Prime is
this
many
guy's
things.
tough.
When you buy Amazon Prime, it's Amazon Prime if you didn't know that already. It's
All's revealed in defining.
it's like streaming, it's like free shipping with all your like packages. That's the big thing. So actually, I kind of want to. How co-host can I get? I've not actually looked at Boss Kafka in like a long time. I want to look at her sword more. I want to know the lore on her sword. Like, ever since Blade like talked about it, I want to know more. Also, I didn't realize I saw there was a spider web on her like glove, but I didn't realize that that was like an actual spider on there too. Like spider design on it too. I thought it was just the web. Very nice. Hello, Mom. Also, is Evanescence taller than her? No, they're the same height. She looks taller with her ears, though. Anyways, I'm done messing around.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
Careful without a trace.
Do I have that though? Well, then I'm sorry.
Fateful clouds scatter.
HSR might be in trouble. Multiple infinite loops being found. One for Casters, Acra, Jade, Herda, and Himiko Nova.
Feeling a little
What do you mean infinite loops? Because I know that there's a regular infinite loop for regular Himiko. Which is funny, by the way. I've seen so many people doing it.
I'll crush them all.
Again.
I decide the rules of the game.
Tribute and Blade and RC were mistakes.
Don't
That's
thank
funny.
me. All martial arts are might command.
You stepped out of line.
Observe the heavens with my divination.
Is there an achievement you get of using Mornex's Blade against Kafka boss?
Best of luck. An explosive
I've not
start,
actually tried that.
something.
I've done it with Silverwolf.
The game is fixed.
Stars
Loop
favor
cycle does not go down. Oh, really? Different move.
Hilarious.
Oh, I was talking about follow-up attack. Is that what the fuck you talking about? I don't
All
know.
eyes are on you.
You stepped out of line. I decide the rules of the game.
Zoning out. I cannot so fast. A bad omen. Don't thank me. All martial arts are might command.
The game is
If it's a bug, leave it. Do you guys remember that? I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but did you guys know about the bug that changed the character screen background?
You done playing yet?
Because that was crazy. And I was even saying, like, on Hoyle Lab, I said, can we just keep this bug because it looks good? I kind of want them to give us new backgrounds
An
for the characters.
explosive
That'd be
start,
kind of cool.
something.
You stepped out of line.
Hilarious.
It was very short. They patched it really
All
quickly.
eyes are on you.
The game is fixed.
It was very sad.
Something for everybody. Observe the heavens with my divinations.
I'll probably show you.
Don't thank me. All martial arts are might command.
You stepped out of line. I decide the rules of the game.
Does that sting?
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Baneful clouds scatter.
See you later.
Best of luck. An explosive start. Don't think.
The game is fixed.
Okay.
I decide the rules of the game.
Alright, well, Kafka team taken care of. I'll show you.
Take a guess. Zoning out. I can help. All eyes are on you.
You stepped out of line.
Okay,
See you later.
this was the bug.
I decide
Like, the background of the character screen, like, completely changed. It was not supposed to look like that. It was like in a tunnel or something. It changed and did that. So yeah, that was the bug. Also, this was the art I was talking about. Like, I want this team because this is just simply hilarious. All credit to the amazing artist, but I think that's hilarious. Adventure doing what Asheville always dreamed of, for sure. I just want that silly men team. And then I'll throw DHP in it and it'll be a full men team. That's just what I want. Please, Hoyo. It needs another depressed guy. I feel like, DHP is a good neutral. He's not really depressed, but he's not really happy either. He's just kind of there. Actually, you know what it needs? Not one more depressed guy, but he needs one more, aventurine guy. Like, a really happy guy. Yes, it needs another happy guy to balance stuff out. Yes, because then there could be two guys that are having a great time and two guys are not having such a great time. Oh, it'd be so funny. I just think that's just the funniest team, and I want it to be real. I don't know if it'll actually be real, but I want it to be real. I'll probably try to make it work anyways. Even if it doesn't. He's the friend who didn't want to go. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. I love Aventurine. Like, I'm sad that the timing for the original Aventurine was kind of bad, because I kind of want to get the original Aventurine, but like there's no use to get him, so it's kind of sad. But I will be getting an Aventurine. It probably will just be the new one.
Based on combat analysis, this guy's tough.
Okay.
All's revealed in divining. Let's rock.
Tail fall without a trace.
Stars favor us.
Oh, interesting.
You've got my attention.
I don't know how we're gonna do on this one, guys. We lost y'all. One of our blessings did not do so well at the last minute. It'll be very interesting without Yagalong.
I decide the rules of the game.
We're emailing everyone who got in Hogwarts that stamina to get up. Ah, I see it.
You stepped out of line.
What the hell is that? Yeah.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
You know what? I got a crazy idea. We're gonna do this. Oh, never mind. We all lost. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We might see if we can restart the fight.
All eyes are on you. All martial arts are my command.
We're definitely not winning with just EMC. There's no way.
Don't think.
Here's a question for you guys. Could you put Sparksy theoretically on Evanescence's team? I know it's not the best, but could you put Sparksy on Evanescence's team? Okay, we're
Here, let the duel commence.
I know EMC is better. That's not what I'm asking. Let's just restart the battle.
Stars favor us.
Never mind, he jacks her immediately and just kills Yaguang.
Fiends or devils.
You can.
I'll crush
Interesting.
them all.
See you later! I decide the rules of the game! I'll vanquish you!
I wonder if a way I could do it.
Our might command.
The game is fixed!
Creepy instead of Morty, and Morty is better than Creepy in the bad
Oh,
choice.
this symbol
Ah, I
of
see.
pure beauty.
So this will be better option, I think. Interesting.
All eyes are on you.
You've stepped out of line!
Why does he one hit like KO Evanescence? I don't know if we're doing it well. I don't know if we're gonna beat this. I think we're gonna lose. Vulnerability.
Confess. Let the duel summon your own side.
Oh yeah, Noose is healing him. Well, yeah. I think we're losing here, guys. Yeah,
fighting a
I
gentleman.
think we're losing. Let's just be done. All right. Strategic runaway. We got something from it. So we're still getting jades. That's all that matters. Nice. Okay. Didn't do any damage. I noticed. Not so great there. Look, we still got plenty of jades from that. Alright. Before we do anything else, let me just... Let's first grab 17 jades. And we'll grab this as well. What, 48? Heck yeah, we are. Alright. Alright, let's turn this off so I can't hear anything for a second. And then we will do this. Hold on. There we go. Let's watch the new Myriad Celestia. Except it's not a Myriad Celestia, it's the improv tour trailer. Let's watch this. Hope you're ready. We're gonna watch it together. Actually, let me like... do this one. Maybe it'll be clear. Better if it... Alright, there you go.
When I was young, I also imagined my future self.
This is the Imagenesis homework for today. Remember to submit it on time.
Imagined? What about now? The countdown for every member of the Murata family begins at birth. No exceptions.
And so I have no future.
Himiko, it's fine if you don't submit this.
Everyone
Don't push
carefully
it.
avoids talking about the future with me. False hope only drives one into deeper despair. I'm well aware.
Himiko, what am I?
You?
I'm nothing.
Looking back now, you really were rude. Back then, I was just... No, I'm sorry.
But you've already found something you want to paint, haven't you? Pagana, the homeland of the Eon of Trailblaze.
And the Astral Express, which set forth from there and connects all worlds. The nameless gather like meteors. They were once a crew, and they were once accompanied by a star-chasing giant.
Giant? The one you keep painting?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
named it Starblazer. But after Akivili's fall, their followers left one after another, and only the navigator and one other passenger were left on the express.
Just 2 of them?
Sounds lonely. But they never gave up on the express. All to extend the silver rail of trailblazing deep into the stars. Just like how we're repairing the express right now. Yeah,
Oh.
they were on board this very train, traversing countless galaxies, persisting on their journey without the blessings of any eon. It exploded again. But when the young man named Falcon appeared, he rallied the people to clear the obstructed silver rail and reignite the trailblaze once more. Do you aspire to become a hero like Falcon? No. My dream is the same as those 2 travelers. From the day they witnessed the fall of the trailblaze and the dimming of the star rail.
Is that supposed to be pom-pom
From
in a
the
way?
day the weathering curse consumed my whole body and I stumbled upon the crashed express. We've been pursuing a faint miracle. In the records, they passed the trailblazing spark to Falcon to illuminate the stars once more.
No, the tall man is
Can
Icy,
I
the other
really
one.
get the express to set forth anew? Can I have a future like that? I never expected answers from anyone. False hope only drives one into deeper despair.
Himiko, it's fine if you don't submit this. Don't push yourself. I'll give you standard process when it comes to your
Poor girl.
But
Oh?
the express still won't start up. This silent darkness. I guess it's my final stop. But I still find it hard to accept. Himeko.
Oh?
You'll definitely become a navigator. Look, just like me right now.
Oh. That was kind of sweet.
Let's join the Phantasmoon Games and make a wish to the omnipotent laughter. In the time we have left, roll the dice one more time.
Then you can take my place.
Oh. 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 Has character preview? What we got?
The fire carries on. Together, we are the Trailblaze!
That's a lot of lore, though. Very good, though. I'm interested to learn more about this mech. Apparently there's a voice actor for the mech, which is interesting. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't make Himiko the anniversary unit. I don't know. Interesting. So I guess people said the same thing probably about Finan back then. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very good. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna probably end it here tonight. I don't know if I want to do another round of Golden Gears. Like, we did a lot. We got a bunch of jades from that. Like, we got, what, 7 jades from that? So, that's pretty good. So, this just makes me curious if it's not mod than Himiko. Yeah, there's so many things I want to know. So, I don't know. I completely understand the curiosity. There's just so much. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's see who we can raid tonight. Who is live? We'll raid Kitsune Eve, I think, tonight. Storm Disaster tomorrow? Yes, Storm Disaster tomorrow. Best dad. I don't know about best dad. Storm Disaster will be tomorrow. We're just trying to like knock out like jades and stuff. I mean, actually, I want to see what does it say now? Oh yeah, we went from 2,000 down to, so we got a bunch of jades from that. So yeah, we got all kinds of jades from both of these guys. So I do want to try and knock out a bunch of these just so we can get some more jades and stuff. But I was able to knock out like all the other stuff. So this 6 are the last 6 that I have. Like, I cannot finish this one with the teams that I have. I need like good MOC teams to finish this thing too. So that's not gonna happen for a while, but I can slowly get through all of these. The biggest thing I'm missing with Currency Wars is the bond links, which I've been doing on my own time. A couple of them. Like, actually I could just show you real quick. Because it sets me up because I can just jump here tomorrow. Not that. These are what I've been working on. So I got, we did the Night Demigod, Day Demigod, but I did Galactic Voyager on my own. I did Blood Flame, Break, Dot, and Quantum on my own. I tried to do Heal, but I didn't realize it was only 4. I thought it had to be like all 6, and I didn't get very far. But I do want to do all the other ones. I tried to do Express, but I did it on a level too low, so I didn't get the thing. Scholar I got while I was doing Quantum, I think. I was trying to do IPC too, but I wasn't able to get, I almost had IPC, but I didn't get Topaz. I kept re-rolling and I couldn't get Topaz. So I was so close to getting IPC as well. But yeah, I want to finish these. So I've been trying to like do these. So that's what I'm doing. I am going down to Amethyst 4. Like, legitimately, if you go here, you could see. I am down to Amethyst. So I am legitimately down to this lowest level that I can be at to do all this. So but yeah, I've been trying to get that. So I've been grinding on those. I'm a pro. Well, I'm proud of you, Potato, for being a pro, because I am not a pro. I am flying by the seat of my pants, and that's okay. But I've mostly been playing, like, whatever it gives me for, like, the starting set. So I've been working on that in my free time. But yeah. I'm not a pro. I'm just lucky. That's fair, too. Alright. Let's raid. I'm going to pretty much head to bed for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Talent's maxed out.
Albert after
Firing on
Albert.
all
So funny.
cylinders.
Alright. Y'all be good. Kitsune is playing Elder Scrolls, so you guys can have some fun
Talent's
there.
maxed out. Firing on all cylinders.
I know, I get it, Silver. Thank you. You are a little late, Shadows, Ari. We're ending for the night. It's okay. We'll be live again tomorrow for Swarm Disaster and stuff. So, yeah. Does she have free subs? Yeah. If you have Prime, you could sub for free. So yeah. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you guys next time. Bye. See you me tomorrow at the end of the West Wind.